Kia ora.
Kia ora.
Chur.
Chur.
Wola.
Wola.
Whakalofa lahi atu.
Whakalofa ai atu.
Malo e lele.
Malo e lele.
And g'day.
And g'day.
Our legal team at the Bad Horse Show have advised us that in order to avoid legal ramifications, we have to start each episode with a warning and a disclaimer.
So, if you are easily offended by the words like fuck, pussy, whawhine, and kūpapahua, then this ain't the podcast for you.
If you believe in not smacking your kids, feminism, farting in bed and pulling the blankets over your mumsy's head isn't funny, then this fucking definitely isn't the podcast for you.
No. In short, what we say doesn't really reflect blah blah blah, fucking blah. If you don't like, don't watch.
It's pretty simple. Now back to sports with Derek Fox. Into our awards.
Oh, not my bro.
Weekly awards, people. Favourite segment. Probably our most loved segment, I'd say. Yeah, bro. You want to kick us off?
Alright, bro. I'm going to start off, bro, with Top Bloke of the Week. So, Top Bloke of the Week this week is, bro, the bro Mike Vincent. We talked about him earlier. Our man has just, when I first saw him posting videos about the power and that, I thought it was going to be, he's going to be one of those fellas that'll be there for 1, 2, maybe 3 days and then pack up and leave and then forget all about the power and the kaimoana. But the bro is still there. He's still going hard. He's still getting his other volunteers coming up and helping him relocate the power.
And he's got it really organised.
Yes, bro.
Yeah.
I think that's the best thing about it is how organised he is. MPI or I think they're in math. They've tried every way to fucking fool him, to stop him from doing it. But the bro he went to the local iwi. They gave him his blessing to carry on doing what he was doing. And bro, by all accounts that it's working too. Like they're saving a lot of kaimoana, saving a lot of power. So bro, brother Mike Vincent, you're my top bloke again this week, my bro. Dick of the week, fucking the Irish rugby commentators. We touched on that already, man. Most one-eyed motherfuckers I've had to listen to during a rugby game ever. I do not want to listen to you pricks again commentate, man. I just couldn't get over how one-eyed those motherfuckers were. It was terrible, bro.
It was fucking embarrassing.
It was, bro. It was embarrassing, bro. Like I felt embarrassed for the Irish rugby supporters when I was listening to them until I listened to the Irish supporters on fucking social media afterwards. And I was like, oh, fucking all you pricks are fucking idiots too. So yeah, bro, fuck you Irish commentators and your supporters. Motherfuckers.
Why stop there?
Fucking motherfuckers.
Go, you go, bro, you go.
Now, my fuck up of the week, bro. I'm going with the Kiwi Rugby League team, bro, and the disastrous Four Nations tournament and a hole that they had.
Fucking disastrous.
But this was one of the most hyped up tournaments I can remember for the Kiwis. Before the tournament started, everybody was going on. We got the best forward pack we've had for ages. Our backline looks gunny, even though I was a bit sus about our backline. Our backline is gunny as. We're going to run roughshod over the Aussie team. We're going to win this easy. Fucking, bro, after watching them fucking scrape by England, I was a bit like, oh, yeah, oh, no, they're a fucking tournament team. The longer it goes, the better they get.
Yeah, it's just like they got worse.
Yeah, they played Aussie. They gave me a little bit of false hope against that Aussie team. against that Aussie team, only losing 14-8 and crossing the try line in the last minute. But the try was disallowed because it wasn't a try. I was going, oh no, I'm pretty happy with where they're at. And then the fucking doozy, bro, drawing with fucking Scotland. With Scotland, and we touched on this last week, bro. Scotland, there's only one player in that team that I had ever heard of before, Ewan Aiken. I was like, bro, how the fuck does a team with Sean Johnson and all these other fucks in there, how the fuck does a team like that draw with Scotland, bro?
Yeah, I don't.
How? Tell me how. I just couldn't believe it. Anyway, we still scrape by. We get into the final, and we're like, bro, we've got a puncher's hope, bro.
Puncher's chance.
Puncher's chance, my bro. We got a puncher's chance in this game. There's two teams, bro. It's a two horse race. Anything can happen. But after the first 5 minutes, I knew straight away we were going to get a fucking hiding. Aussie scored. Then they scored again, bro. And then those fellas were running around with their heads down. They looked tired. They looked like they had been on the piss, man. That's what it reminded me of when I was playing 21s and would get on the piss on Friday night and go and play our game Saturday morning, bro. That's what they looked like, bro. They looked exactly like that.
Well, some of us did that at Huku. Some of us.
Well, yeah. But, bro, yes, bro. I couldn't believe it, bro. They fucking... And what pissed me off too is old Sean Johnson, the morning of the game, before the game, posting up on his Facebook page, go check out my fucking clothing line and put your orders in now. Now, like us, obviously your mind ain't on the fucking game because you wanna fucking, you're talking about fucking your clothing line when you should be worrying about playing the fucking Aussies in the final. I was like, bro, I've been a Sean Johnson apologist for most of this year, and then fucking for him to be doing that, I was like, nah, fuck this, bro, fuck this cunt, bro. I'm over apologising for him, bro, and his shitty games.
Yeah, I gave up on him years ago.
I'm over it, bro. I'm over it. So, bro, Sean Johnson, bro.
Are you still gonna support the Warriors?
Bro. Nah, bro, fuck those, bro. Nah, but I can't. I've been trying to, bro. Trying not to say anything, bro. Like I said earlier in the year, a few months ago, that the Warriors, I was gonna, fucking stop hating on them and support them. But, bro, I think, bro, it's obvious that the Warriors players have brought in over their fucking slack-ass attitude and taken it into the Kiwi League team, my bro.
Yeah, bro.
Because, I don't know, I posted up another screenshot the other day too. These people posted up after the Four Nations final. They said, look, man, we know you guys lost, but a few of us travelled quite a long way to come and see you support, you know. And we wanted to come down and take a few photos of you from the sideline and say, say hello and whatever. And they said that the Kiwis team, as soon as the game was over, bro, and they were cracking up laughing in the middle after they lost, they just gapped it off the field, got out of there. And then someone commented on this guy's comment and said they did exactly the same thing after the game in Perth. When Aussie smoked them, they didn't stick around, they just gapped it out off the field. And then, but he said, yeah, but those pricks looked happy as in the nightclub when they're all raging and getting on the piss afterwards, they all looked happy as, didn't they? It was like they were on just a fucking...
Piss trip.
Yeah, bro, a Kentucky tour, bro. That's the feeling I got from this, bro. From this tour, from this tournament. I don't know. Oh, I'll go into that later, but, bro, I think old David Kidwell maybe is out of his depth, bro.
Oh, he is, bro. He is.
This, bro.
He is. Well, like, especially when he gets a young half over from Penrith and doesn't even fucking use him. But instead he sticks a second row at standoff,
yes,
which we all know didn't fucking work last time. Yeah, Kidwell's greatest moment, bro, is when he smacked out Willie Mason. That's it.
One of the commentators actually said that, bro, because they were like, I thought when David Kidwell came into the team that he would add a bit, came in as coach, he would add a bit of steel to the Kiwi psyche, and he goes, I think we may have been duped from that big hit that he put on Mason into thinking that that's his type of demeanour.
Yeah.
So
No,
bro,
it's bro culture, bro. He's got it's that bro culture.
bro, they go out, bro. They do the haka at 150%. Sonny, they do the haka at 150%, and then fucking go to sleep for the rest of the game.
Yeah.
I was like, bro, they actually remind me of old our first 15 rugby team after we left, bro.
Oh, punches throwing.
I went down to go watch them play, bro, one time. I think they were playing against, was it inter-school, bro? Our first year after we left school, went down to go support the brothers. Fucking, they did the mean haka, bro. Meanest haka.
Yeah.
Went hard for 5 minutes and then fucking... Yeah, but yeah, that's another story. It's a whole other story, that one.
Very, very in-depth our man's awards were. Very in-depth. As you could tell, he had a lot of venom to dispel.
Bro, I've never been this anti a New Zealand team in my entire life, bro.
I don't know. I still hate the fucking Crusaders.
Oh no, I mean a New Zealand representative team, bro.
Yeah.
Like I'm like, yeah, no, bro. I stake hearty to the brothers, but bro, I'm just over these pricks, bro. Getting overhyped and under delivering.
Yeah,
I'm over them.
Oh well.
Over it.
Here's mine. My fuck up of the week. I have David Kidwell for just not being fucking organised and obviously showing the world that he doesn't know what the fuck he's doing. That's a fuck up. The other thing that you fucked up on is, well, you chuck young Mr. Tamaiti Martin on a plane, get him all the way over there, and you don't give him a game.
But he would have been better off staying in Penrith, starting old pre-season training to get him for next year if you weren't going to play him.
So no doubt you got him over there just for a few beers. My dick of the week, yeah, bro. Irish rugby commentators.
Yes, bro.
Yeah. Oh, I think he's covered all the bases on that.
I think he could think of a couple more, I reckon, if he try hard.
I think he covered all the bases, bro.
Sweet.
Top bloke of the week, Mark Hunt. Mark Hunt for not taking on any more UFC fights until they sort the steroid shit out. Fucking phenomenal, commendable. Good stuff, man. You're fucking. You're trying to make things easier for the young fellas coming through, so that they don't have to deal with drug cheats, which is awesome.
He'll be losing a bit of coin too.
Oh, he will.
These fights.
He will, until he opens up his own MMA gym, which I'm pretty sure will happen. Hello to
Sydney. Hello from
Explicit Lyrics.
Explicit Lyrics.
Explicit Lyrics.
At Explicit Lyrics. What's up, bro?
What's up, man? And the other one, my other top bloke of the week is Jordan Rapana.
Yes, bro. Yes.
Jordan Rapana, bro, in the whole, what is it, Four Nations?
Yep.
And the whole Four Nations campaign, you were probably one of the only fellas who could hold his head up high,
bro, yep.
And sort of gave some of us fucking armchair critics something to crow about, something to be happy about. Solomoni Kata,
yep.
bro, I felt sorry for you fellas, straight up. But yep, no, I'll definitely be holding hope that your guys' fighting spirit spreads into the rest of your fucking gutless team. But yes, Mark Hunt, Jordan Rapana.
Rapana, yeah.
Yep. And Solomoni Kata. These are my top blokes of the weeks.
Awesome, bro. Awesome.
Anything else, was?
Is that us, bro? Their weekly
Mailbag?
awards? Yeah, we'll get into this mailbag.
Yep. Yeah, and that was our weekly awards, people.